Hi, I'm Jason Cohen. I'm known online as A Smart Bear. That's because my previous company was called Smart Bear, and my latest company is called WP Engine, which is a 15-year-old company. We're one of the largest places to host a website on the internet. My talk is called Escaping the Growth Ceiling because there's hidden forces that cap your growth. It can be hard to get growth going. Once it goes, it tends to slow down. Even the best companies like Facebook and Netflix, their growth slows down. Bootstrap companies slow down. Everybody slows down eventually. And the question is, what can we do about that? What are the biggest forces that cause that to happen? What are some techniques I can use to restart growth? Or if growth is going and you're not even sure why, this helps it continue to grow. I don't think people ignore growth stalling. It's one of those things you cannot ignore. The revenue is something everybody knows. And if the revenue isn't going up fast enough, whatever that means, everybody knows it. Now the question is, but why? There's so many components that go into it. It's obviously multi-factor. There's so many things. It could be the market, it could be competitors, it could be your own product, it could be onboarding, it could be older customers, it could be younger customers, it could be which kind of customers you're getting, and the list goes on of what is going on exactly. And so what the talk does is it breaks down the strongest, largest forces in order so that you can say, well, wait, if this is a problem, this is our biggest problem and we have to solve it. If it's not, here's the next biggest one that's probably a force on our growth. And in that way, it's almost like a checklist of what could be going wrong that would have a huge impact on growth, and then what would I do about that? I don't know anyone that doesn't want to grow faster or have more predictable, stable growth. So if in 45 minutes of dozens of tactics and real world things that other companies have done successfully, and some stories of things that were unsuccessful as well, if in an hour of that you can't find anything at all that you could apply to either increase growth or keep it more sustainable, then I don't know what. Well, to me, business of software is for people who want to make a genuinely good business. And by that I mean it's financially sensible, it treats its employees well, it treats their customers well, doesn't have horrible externalities, negative externalities. In other words, a good organization that's the good part of what capitalism is, where people are their best selves, where we make new products that are actually good. The question isn't just growth, but growth for the right reasons. Growth because people actually want the product. Growth because you've built something people genuinely want in their lives. Growth because you're building new features that they actually want to buy and pay more for. And so that's aligned, I think, with what the idea of the conference is, to build healthy, good companies, and therefore, yes, grow, but grow because it's been earned. I think what's interesting is that there's not much difference between speaking at BoS and being in the audience. In other words, the people in the audience are the same kind of people that go on stage. Now, sure, sometimes the people on stage, they may be another decade into their career. They have something to say, they have something to transmit, and they really want to share it. But in terms of what kind of human being is it, it's exactly the same. That's part of why it's so great. It just feels like this is a bunch of people who have the same kinds of attitudes toward what they're doing with their life and what they want to build and what they want to create, what they think is impressive. And some of them have taken hours and hours to construct some information or messages about their experience or insights or something like that, also to share with the group.